to be a part of the fair and certainly to come to the fair every year as attendees. Trying to see through the spotlight what we have here. Hercules. Displaying the Indiana flag.
Ron McCord on that Hercules.
Here's a nice Farmall Super A. Gotta be about, what, a 53 maybe? 51?
Looks like we got one here. The lights have burned out on it.
It's about a, what, 1938, 36, 20. Farmall H, International Harvester made about 400,000 H's. This one was after the World War II era. It's a 1947 H. They made them about 4 more years after that before transitioning to the Super H. Here's another H. This one's about 49, I believe it says. Special display coming here. This is decked out nicely with LED lights up in front of the muffler. This is, oh, wait a minute, wait just a minute. That's Mr. Scott Fritz. I should have known. This is one of our board members right out here right now. Give me a round of applause. Mr. Fritz. Scott Fritz. Up in the Winnemucca. He and Karen were kind enough to help me get around the grounds today. Long-time good friends. I've known Karen longer than Scott has, just like the regular show. Another great Farmall. It's a B. And a Farmall IH wagon. Look at that. It's got decals on it.
Yeah.
Nice IH running gear. And we're coming up with the last one here. The float. A 1968 John Deere 4020. Johnson Motor, yeah. One nice display. Vance, can you talk a little bit about the display that's on the wagon there? It's a farmstead, isn't it?
Yeah. I think this is a float designed by Hendricks County Group. Isn't that right, John? Yes, it is.
Now, don't leave your seats, because there is something special about to happen, right, Vince?
Right. David Pence, are you listening? How about let's have a real show down there from our steam engine. What is that? Oh, here it goes.
We have a 1925.
No, this is 16.
Well, this is the 1916 case that David Pence has, right?
Yes. Yes.
David is from Bluffton, and he farms there, and it's a 1916 65 horsepower case, and he's going to give you a show. So direct your attention down to your right as you see the last float pulling away. Those guys who are the steam engineers are the real men, I want to tell you. They operate in the heat of summer, and those steam boilers put off the heat, and they're still just as cool and collected as you could possibly imagine. But the steam tractors played such a tremendous role in our American agriculture industry. And that's one thing that I think we appreciate. As we look at these old machines, certainly the technology that we have today allows us to produce the food that we have, that we grow for the world, not only the United States, but citizens around the world. It's always helpful to know how we got here, to take a look at our past and the machines and the great engineering and the entrepreneurial spirit. You know, a lot of people talk about the entrepreneurs being in Silicon Valley or on the East Coast. No. I want you to know that through rural America, as you stop by one town after another, you find some of the greatest entrepreneurs and the greatest minds anywhere in America. Oh, yeah. And smoke is belching. Getting ready to go. enjoy this. In fact, you may want to get your cameras ready, I would suggest. You might be able to capture this. Not its full glory, but you might be able to get to see some of that. As Vance mentioned earlier, we're so appreciative to the Reynolds folks for helping make our event possible. Oh, there you go. There's your spark show you can tell the folks about you saw at the Indiana State Fairgrounds.
Furnace on the back. There it is. Go on the back and come out the top.
All right, there you go. Your Indiana State Fair Light Up the Night Spark Show. Can you imagine Vance operating one of those in the field hour after hour? They're difficult to steer, hot. But it's the best we had back in the day.
If you know you put in a day working with that thing, that's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, you can also come over to Pioneer Village and see two steam engines operating each day from at 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 4 p.m. as well, except for on Sunday. And Sunday is just 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. So please come around and visit us at Pioneer Village. But I want to say on behalf of Bill and Cindy, I don't know what happened to Cindy, thank you for attending this year's Light Up the Night Parade.
Thanks to David Pence for firing up the tractor there, the sparks. I understand we're going to have a little bit of a balloon event, the Flicker they call it, right? What's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is Byron Denhart. I'm the pilot of the Touchstone Energy Cooperative's hot air balloon from Champaign, Illinois. And unfortunately tonight we're not going to be able to inflate the hot air balloons, mainly because Mother Nature is not really wanting to cooperate this evening. What we've got is we've got a little bit of thunderstorm activity somewhat in the area around us, and it's creating some different outflow patterns and wind gusts and just very unstable conditions that we're not really that comfortable with. What happens is if you get your hot air balloons wet, if you're to pack them up and you were to get them wet, they'll act just like a tent. So if you're out camping and you pack up a wet tent, it's going to start to mildew. And of course, these balloons are very, very expensive equipment. That's a risk that we just don't really want to take. Plus also, if you get hit with a very, a strong wind gust that could be unpredictable coming in or out of these storms, even if they are 50, 75, 100 miles away, you can still be affected by gust fronts coming out of those storms. And that's just something we really, it's not a risk that we should take. Safety is absolutely our number one priority. And of the 15 balloons here, all the pilots are very, very experienced pilots and been doing this for a very long time. So what we've got behind us set up over here is the baskets are set up for kind of a, what we call a candlestick burn. So we just use the flames, the baskets are set up and just don't have the balloon overhead. So, if we would here, if all the pilots can hear me back there, if we can do a little countdown, start at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all glow, pilots all glow. So this at least gives you a little bit of a sample as to what the balloons are, what they do, how they operate. All the balloons operate with propane. It's the same thing that you use in a gas grill at home. We just use an awful lot of it. Your gas grill has about a 5-gallon tank that it may take you most of the summer to use up. We'll burn up about 5 gallons of propane in about 15 minutes actually. You see the burners there. Each burner puts out about 20 million BTUs of heat. And again, to put that in relation to your gas grill at home, that grill puts out about 35,000 BTUs. So very, very powerful. That powers our balloons. They stand about 7 stories tall. So if we can, we'll go ahead and have the pilots light up again. We'll do a little flicker burn here for the pilots. So again, let's count down, starting at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, flicker, flicker burn.
People that plane up above.
You know, I have to say, as a balloon pilot, it really is frustrating for us too, because what we really want to do with the sport of ballooning is to share it with other people. You know, it's a sport that we love very much. It's a family activity for sure. We have great friends scattered all over this country, and that's what we love to do. We love to share our sport with others, because you never know who might be sparked to be a new balloon pilot. And we were visiting with a 5-year-old little boy this morning that came up to our basket when we had the balloon inflated. He was asking some really, really good questions, and you never know. You can be a student pilot at the age of 14, private pilot at 16, and a commercial pilot at 18. So, you know, it's an activity you actually can start. You can become a pilot before you actually can drive a car. And that's how a lot of us got started as balloonists. So again, we'll do another all-burn. We'll do another all-burn here and kind of salute the aircraft flying overhead and salute him again. So an all-burn pilots in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All-burn, all-burn. So again, we apologize for Mother Nature. She just wasn't as cooperative as we'd like this evening, but we're hoping to make the most of it and kind of spark some interest, and we really hope that if y'all come back out again next year. And we encourage you, if you see balloons flying out in the countryside, please come out. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to the pilot, the crew. Get involved in the activity. We love to share the sport with other people, get kids involved, get community members involved. So please don't be afraid to come up, say hello. Who knows, we'll probably put you to work, and you may very well be our newest member of our chase crew. So thank you everybody for coming out tonight. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for bringing the balloons. It's a great show. Vance, we've had a wonderful evening, and I'm sure you're extending the welcome back to folks to come on over to Pioneer Village during the day tomorrow and the days after, too, right?
Exactly. And on behalf of all of us at the Indiana Straight and Safe Fair, thank you, Max.
It's a privilege to be with you
done tonight.
Have a great fair, everyone. Good night.
Good night.